to go for happiness, but it's actually pleasure. Because pleasure, you get that dopamine effect. That's what dopamine is, pleasure. You smoke or do anything, you get dopamine. But actual happiness is not dopamine; it's serotonin. And uh, they have a dopamine and serotonin have an inverse relationship with each other. The more you get pleasure, the more you smoke and everything, the less you're happier in the long run, right? And it's the economy. It's them doing the same thing. The same people doing the symbols. It's them doing the same thing. Now they gave the females the right to work, and now shit, we don't need you guys no more. They don't need us no more, right? So now there's a power imbalance. And when that power imbalance is here, everything's gonna get fucked up because everything is cultural. Everything cultural. And what people don't realize is that there's more of us than them. If we put it to a ratio, it's 20-1, basically. And if we stop working, no more money is gonna come in, no more revenue. They can't tell us what to do.
Welcome back to another video. This is season 6, episode 2. As we get in depth with the question, man, like, who am I originally here with?
Yo, name's Issa. Look me up on the gram at damn, I forgot my shit. I don't have my shit.
But as you do, like, get in depth with the question, man. So, like, where are you originally from?
I was born in Africa, Rwanda, Central Africa. I moved here when I was like 8 years old to America and stuff, and I've been here ever since.
So, like, what's your future plans in, like, this industry? You know, like, next 5 years, like, where do you see yourself?
Really, so in this industry, I didn't really have a future, like, planned out, like, long-term wise. Like, I really got into this because, I really didn't find no passion for myself. There's nothing out there I wanted to do just because everything out there seemed fake to me. So I'm gonna be in this short term, make a good amount of money, invest in the right stuff, get out, and then pursue my personal goals and aspirations in life.
So, like, a year from now, like, elaborate, like, how does that look from a year from now? You know, like, in your perspective.
A year from now, I want to have a good amount of money in the bank, and I'm gonna keep working, and I'm gonna just be working for a private company, most likely private owners. That's what I prefer. Work on jets, and yeah, that type of stuff.
So, like, as I elaborate with the question, man. So, like, what's, like, the biggest, like, like, problem, like, individuals have on themselves that the motivation is not key to them? So, like, what motivates an individual to actually, like, go out there and not be, like, like, the trend of, like, being encouraged or, like, not being influenced to, like, do the right thing? Like, what you're doing right now, like, what stops a person from actually, like, getting out of their shell and continuing to actually thrive for something better than what they have already?
So I would say what stops most people in these situations is outside influence, things like social media, things like just people not knowing what they're talking about. They'll tell somebody best thing for you to do is work and make a good amount of money, but they'll say do that before actually figuring out who you are and what you want to do and what you want to be. So they tell you who you are. They say you're this. You like to do this, and you end up actually conditioning your mind to subconsciously liking that and doing that. So I think people need to find their identity more. They need to stick together more, like talk to each other face to face, not on screens and stuff. Because people, you can't really see people's agendas behind screens. People two-face a lot and stuff. So and don't believe everything you hear. Don't believe everything you hear, and don't go for pleasure. Pleasure is it's not. Pleasure isn't the same as happiness. People say they want happiness. We work to go for happiness, but it's actually pleasure. Because pleasure, you get that dopamine effect. That's what dopamine is, pleasure. You smoke or do anything, you get dopamine. But actual happiness is not dopamine; it's serotonin. And they have a dopamine and serotonin have an inverse relationship with each other. The more you get pleasure, the more you smoke and everything, the less you're happier in the long run. So,
So, as you elaborate, like you said with that, I can give a kind of a brief statement on that. So, just like you said, as you smoke, you grow dopamine. It's like a habit. You keep doing it,
Yeah.
you enjoy it, it becomes a daily thing.
Yeah.
It's why don't we, like, kind of like program our brain to do the same as, like, to read? So like, why would a person pick over reading than looking at their phone on Instagram?
So you gotta look at it critically. You gotta break down the things critically. So people read. Don't get it confused. People read.
Yeah, they read what they on social
Guys,
media, but they're not reading like a
yeah,
book.
yeah,
It's a
yeah. That's
difference.
what I'm saying. Yeah, yeah. They read. They tell you to read, but the thing is, the problem is they give you the books to read. Just like I said, they give you your identity. They give you this. They tell you you're this, and they give you the books to read. You're reading the wrong books. You read, but you're not reading the right stuff. And
The right criteria.
yeah, right criteria are the things you need. I mean, we teach kids all the time in schools to read everything, but what are you reading? You're just reading the words. You're reading the words, but
You're not reading for pleasure.
you're not Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? So you gotta critically choose who you want to pay attention to, who you want to listen to, and it's a more how much you want it, basically. Yeah.
So let me ask you, the last let me just say the last, probably 5 or 10 years,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just me, but do you feel like this country have been getting demonic like symbols and just been getting whole
Man,
negative
what?
atmosphere energy?
Man,
Like this whole country just been going left.
man.
We have no Lord and we have no Lord here.
We have no Lord. We have no Lord here. It's actually funny. I was watching this. One of my favorite speakers. His name. Oh man, I'll remember his name later. But like the country we have now, you have a country which tells females, young females, to if you tell females, hey, come here, take your clothes off, shake your ass, and I'll give you money. The same amount of money, if not more than the amount of money you get if you go to college. Bro, the message is simple. It's clear. We don't
I
give a fuck
don't.
about you.
I don't know what I'm. See, I can't talk right now because
Yeah.
it's serious. Like that's the best way to say it.
Yeah, like
It's immoral.
Yeah, you're an object. We don't give a fuck about you. You're a sex symbol, and whatever you can do to actually, upgrade your mentality and everything.
Perception.
Yeah, we don't care about that. We know what you are. You're this, so just do this and stay here. If you have a country like that, it's clear and simple. It's fucked up, and people need to wake up. People need to wake up because it's all in the movies and everything. The symbols he was talking. I was just watching I'm a fan. I'm a Marvel fan. I'm a geek fan. I like superheroes and stuff. If y'all ain't seen the new Deadpool Wolverine movie, there's a scene. It stops by this truck. You'll know it if you see it. If you watch the movie, there's a little scene. It goes to this truck, and on the back of that, just a random truck in the street. Nobody is a random truck. There's symbols on like 6 symbols in a row. I recognize all of them. They were super demonic symbols and stuff. But yeah, all the Disney movies, demonic, everything. If you look into it, I got a video.
So why do you think it is? You think it's because it's for promotion and people like to be feared into?
Yeah. What I think it is it started a long time ago. What I think it is just trying to work the people. So the higher ups. Let me get my thoughts across. What it is it's a controlling move. Basically, you have the economy the way it is. You have all these symbols and everything. And what people don't realize is that when the economy changes, the culture changes. You see, when both the parents were working in agriculture, the man and the woman stayed together long term. They had a reason. When it was the factories and the
Industrial.
yeah, the industrial age and everything, the guy worked and the female raised the kids, stayed at home, right? Financial reason to stay together. Now we got these computers and everybody will work, right? And it's the economy, it's them doing the same thing. The same people doing the symbols, it's them doing the same thing. Now they gave the females the right to work, and now shit, we don't need you guys no more. They don't need us no more, right? So now there's a power imbalance. And when that power imbalance is here, everything's gonna get fucked up because everything is cultural. Everything cultural. And what people don't realize is that there's more of us than them. If we put it to a ratio, it's 20-1, basically. And if we stop working, no more money is gonna come in, no more revenue. They can't tell us what to do, basically. But it's a controlling movement. It's sad and it's at the cost of many. That's what it is.
So as we elaborate with the next question, man. So what's your thoughts on the Roe v. Wade?
The Roe v. Wade.
And that's abortion law and abortion ban.
Yeah. Roe v. Wade. Man, we need that back. Like these abortions out here. It's crazy, man. I saw a video of a guy kneeling in front of a hospital door crying because his girlfriend was going to get aborted inside. I was just thinking what I would do if that was me. It would not be pretty. But, bro, like we have kids, thousands of kids dying every day, bro. Every day. And if you don't think that's demonic, I actually don't know what's wrong with you. Like it's a human being being sacrificed. I don't care if it's not the mother's choice, no, because it's actually both parents involved. A mother cannot make that kid on her own. We decide what the gender of the baby is. A male has both the X and Y chromosome, not the female. So
So
we,
as we elaborate, man. So I can elaborate on that question, man. So you don't feel like women should have the right to do whatever with their body?
no, no. Okay, well, okay. No. The answer is no. Is it their body or is it whose body is it?
It's their body. So you think you could tell a woman
Okay,
to have a baby?
okay. If it's their woman, what it's the I believe in God. I believe that's the temple of God, not the temple of Sarah. Okay? So if it's a temple of God, you have to do what God gave you that, right? If God gave you that, you have to take care of that. If you kill that baby, first of all, the chance of you having another one are slim to none. The pain you'll have after that is almost unbearable for up to 6 months, if not more. And no, it's not their body. I don't believe it's their body, and we could debate that with anybody too. No, it's not their body. This is not my body. I have to do right. I fuck up. I still do stuff, but
So you don't feel like women should have their own choice to do whatever with their body? Like you have a choice to go, party. Am I saying that you do smoke, drink,
we gave them the choice.
go out? Like and like you said, in this country is democracy, so we have the right to
Yeah.
vote. We have the right to talk. We have the right to do a little bit of everything.
Yes, sir.
The same with the European Union.
Yeah.
Majority of countries in Asia, we're not communism.
Yeah.
We're not Marxism. We're not nationalists. We're not none of it. So
We're not.
in a country as democracy, you don't feel like we have that
Yeah.
right for people to come here and do whatever they want to do.
No. Obviously, communism and all the other forms of government don't work, but this democracy obviously don't work because if they have the choice, they already have the choice. Where are we now? We gave them the choice. Honestly, if all guys said tomorrow we're gonna go out, we're gonna go out and you know, like harm all the females. There's nothing they can do. There's nothing. We protect them right now from other, like wrong guys that are thinking bad things. So like it's not their choice. It's not their choice. God gave us the power to tell them what to do. When the female tells the man what to do, we see what happens. We see what's happening. Feminism. Look what feminism done. Nah, it's not their choice, man.
So what's your opinion on all the conflict going on right now in South America with the drug lords and all the Qs in Africa? Like the civil wars.
Yeah.
The proxy wars in the Middle East. You have the trade war in the South Pacific. You also have you also have the European Union conflict right now with Ukraine, and you have like I said, and you also have the resources that is being pushed out nationwide, and that's what's causing inflation.
Yeah, man, it's these white countries, the white supremacists. They go and they bomb Iraq, they bomb Ukraine and stuff like that, and with no schools and stuff, where do the kids go? I mean, they're gonna show up here. You bombed our schools, but you still got schools, and we still gotta learn because we're humans. We're humans, so we still gotta learn. But it's all sabotage. It's all planned out. I mean, the U.S. has messed with elections all throughout the world. We know this. There's been proof. There's been documentations. The CIA working and everything.
Yes, it's been proven. It's been proven many of times.
It's been proven.
So what do you think the biggest problem that could come out of this if it changed?
The biggest problem still right now is that the people don't understand if they're rigging elections outside the United States, why would they not rig their own? Why do you think your country, you think they're going to give you power if they're not giving those people power? And those people aren't even here. Wake up, because that's just dumb. That's just stupid in my opinion. That's the biggest problem. You got to realize. If you don't realize, it's going to keep happening.
So you think it's kind of like repetitive? It's the same.
Same.
Do you think that's been happening like to every superpower in the decades? You had the the Ottoman Empire. You had the Russian Empire. You had the French Empire. You had the British Empire. You had the Mongols Empire. You had the Middle East Empire. You had the Spanish Empire.
Yeah,
You had more than just
yeah,
the
all
United
those.
States empire. And what I really think today is now, it's not such thing as called empire. It's called influence.
Yeah,
And
yeah, for sure.
who do you think the second influence is right now?
Um,
Basically, who is the next big brother?
I don't. To be honest, I don't think there is one. I think the people in power are the only people that want to be in power, and they're the ones calling the shots right now.
So you think it's like a circle?
Yes, sir. Yes, there's definitely a circle. It's a circle of elites, and we don't know who they are. We don't know where they are, but all the other superpowers are not with them. I believe America is one nation that runs by its own rules, and yeah, no big
Because
brother.
America has over 800 bases
Yeah,
global wide, and the next superpower that has the even nowhere near closer that is China, and China has about 200, 300 bases, and they're becoming the second world biggest power, but the
yeah,
tuggish weight is not our competitive. So what I mean by that is that they have the manpower, they have the technology, but their tonnage weight, basically, if they get shot by a missile, their shit going down.
yeah.
If ours get shot by a missile, it's still staying up.
Still stand up. Yep.
See what I'm saying? So they have it, but they're not nowhere near close as our capacity. But
Yeah.
like, what can they find you in her? Like Instagram, TikTok, social media?
Yeah. You can get me on Snapchat at ISS the truth. It's the truth. On Snapchat, and my Instagram kind of iffy right now, so I'll leave that to the side. But yeah, catch me on
Make sure
Snapchat.
you guys like, follow, share, comment, stay engaged, tap that screen. This is season 6, episode 2. We are back with more
Yes,
episodes like this.
sir.
This is another one on the channel. Like I said, like, follow, share, stay engaged, and check them out. Next time, guys. Peace out.